They robbed me. I made weight. I won the fight. But they still took my belt. Charles Oliveira isn't just fighting for gold at UFC 317, he's fighting for redemption. Charles Oliveira's toughest moment in his legendary UFC career wasn't a brutal knockout or submission loss, it was something far more controversial. At UFC 274, Oliveira was scheduled to defend his lightweight title against Justin Gaethje, but everything changed on the scales. During the official weigh-ins, Oliveira came in slightly over the 155-pound limit, reportedly just 0.5 pounds, and was stripped of the UFC title. What made the situation worse for Oliveira was that he insists he had already made weight the day before and believes the commission and officials manipulated this situation against him. Everyone knows they stole my belt, Oliveira said in a recent interview. I made weight on Thursday. I was good. But it was like they wanted to hand Gaethje the belt. Oliveira pointed to strange behavior from Gaethje's corner and the commission, claiming they were unusually close to him during the weigh-in process and appeared to have an agenda. Despite the drama, Oliveira went out and submitted Gaethje in the first round, proving he was still the top lightweight in the world, even if the belt wasn't around his waist. That moment has stuck with him ever since. To this day, he considers it a robbery, not just of a title, but of a legacy-defining moment. Now, heading into UFC 317, Oliveira has the chance to reclaim what he believes was unjustly taken from him and become the first-ever two-time UFC lightweight champion, on his own terms. If you're loving this deep dive into UFC 317, smash that like button and subscribe to MMA Thread for more no BS fight breakdowns and fight week drama. In a surprising turn just weeks ahead of UFC 317, Ilia Topuria has parted ways with his longtime coaches, the Climate brothers, who have been instrumental in his rise through the UFC ranks. The Spanish-Georgian fighter has made a name for himself as one of the most dangerous prospects in the lightweight division, boasting a perfect undefeated record. However, this major shakeup in his training camp comes at a critical time. While the reasons for the split haven't been fully disclosed, sudden changes to a fighter's corner before a title bout often raise questions. Chemistry, trust, and game planning are essential at the elite level, and disrupting that just before facing a seasoned, well-rounded opponent like Charles Oliveira could have serious consequences. This isn't just another fight for Topuria, it's the biggest moment of his career, with a shot at the vacant UFC lightweight title and a chance to dethrone one of the division's most dangerous submission artists. With new voices in his corner, the question becomes, will Topuria adapt and thrive under pressure, or will the timing of this camp change prove costly? Against someone as experienced and unpredictable as Oliveira, any cracks in preparation could be exposed fast. One misstep in strategy or communication could cost him his undefeated record, and the championship he's worked so hard to chase. Ilia Topuria has gained a reputation as one of the most polished boxers in the UFC. His crisp hands, power, and aggressive style have earned him multiple highlight reel knockouts, and many fans believe his striking could be the difference against Charles Oliveira at UFC 317. But Oliveira isn't buying the hype. Despite Topuria's sharp hands and undefeated record, the former champ remains unfazed. In fact, Oliveira has openly dismissed concerns about Topuria's boxing, boldly stating that not only is he ready for the challenge, he plans to finish El Matador. Oliveira's confidence comes from experience. He's faced, and beaten, some of the most dangerous strikers in the division, including Dustin Poirier, who he calls the sharpest boxer he's ever fought. In their bout at UFC 269, Oliveira weathered early adversity and submitted Poirier in the third round, proving he could survive and overcome high-level striking. Topuria has power, sure, but I've been in there with killers, Oliveira implied in recent comments. It's nothing I haven't seen before. Oliveira's ability to blend slick jiu-jitsu with evolving Muay Thai makes him one of the most unpredictable threats in MMA. While Topuria may have the edge in pure boxing, Oliveira's unpredictable style, relentless pace, and submission threat give him multiple paths to victory. Now, with a chance to reclaim UFC gold, Oliveira isn't just looking to win, he's looking to make a statement. A finish over Topuria wouldn't just hand the young prospect his first loss, it would cement Oliveira's status as one of the greatest lightweights of all time. Will Oliveira finally reclaim what was taken from him? Or is Topuria the new king of 155? Drop your prediction in the comments, and don't forget to sub to MMA Thread for every big UFC storyline.